Hi, hello America, hello tennis in America. My name is Hassan I'm from Cairo, Egypt. I'm here attending the PTR symposium. Basically, as the whole world is changing and focusing on 10 and under, we in Egypt, we introduced the Play and Stay campaign by the ITF back in 2008, when it was just launched around the world. And we basically focus on coach education primarily, getting the word out, introducing the new concept of Play and Stay, and then starting actually during last year, in the middle of our revolution, we launched Egypt Tennis Stands, which is basically also, as the ITF Tennis Stands, we just added the word Egypt to it to maintain its the branding and the image of tennis stands. And we are initiating a lot of events for under 10 in Egypt through organized competition using the red, orange, and green balls. As you know, the whole rule in Egypt changed. The whole rule in the world changed beginning of January, that any official tournament under 10 must be played with a slow ball on a proper court. And hopefully the whole world will be following this initiative for the growth of the game.
Hassan, you grew up playing tennis.
Yes.
Could you talk to me a little bit about how you grew up playing tennis and the differences you're going to see now with the newer generation?
Sure. Well, that's a very good question, Jim. Because I struggled because I was a late riser. I started playing tennis maybe at the age of 9 and 10 with the yellow ball, the big racket, heavy racket. And one of the issues that affected me, that I had a very extreme grip, which is a fully Western grip. Okay, I played good tennis for my country. I was a national champion juniors all the way up to the men's singles, Davis Cup player, a top 50 ITF player. But again, I mean, all these extreme grips for the kids, it's just not good for the kids. So with the slower balls and the proper court sizes, this will really get down the risk of having all these extreme grips, and obviously not forgetting the whole aim of the initiative under 10 is to get the kids to play.
To get them rallying.
Yeah, get them serve, rally, and score, and then give them the appropriate technique based on the requirements. So that's the whole point.
And what do you feel about the mandate, though, about no yellow ball at 10?
Well, look, I mean, we have this problem still now in Egypt. We are running a circuit next week, which is Egypt's under 10 tennis circuit, and we had it last year during our revolution. We had 450 kids, and tell you, I mean, some parents were still pushing, having an under 10 event with a yellow ball, under 9 with a yellow ball, and I just said no. We're gonna go by the book. We're gonna go by the new initiative, and that's it. No, under 10 does not. Yellow ball is out. I mean, it's just yellow ball is bad now. Look at it, it's bad.
But from your perspective,
yes,
and the way you grew up, do you think that from a body of people coming from the USTA, the global tennis world, that's a good thing, or it should be left to almost a discretion to the coach?
No.
You think it's good that it's standardized that way?
Yes, it has to come up. Not that the coach is good or bad. It's just, I mean, I don't think the ITF or the USTA or all the big tennis governing bodies spend all the time and money and effort to do the research to know, what's wrong with tennis. You guys have I mean, in a way, you have a problem on the States. You don't have a top 10 player on the ATP. And just let's look at the grassroots tennis. The way tennis is introduced in the past 10-15 years, that's not the way. So that's why all these new initiatives are coming out for 10 and under. For sure will have a positive effect on the growth of the game. Kids are playing the game much faster, learning much faster, and still having fun. Tennis, at the end of the day, it's a fun game, and it should be a fun game.
Awesome. And lastly, we're in Egypt with what's going on, and sort of especially what we see currently in the political situation and everything. How is the environment for the kids, and for tennis in general? And what do you see in the next 5-10 years?
Well, again, we took an initiative last year. Most of the activities were on hold last year. The sports activity in general in Egypt, like what happened, like in all the other countries that had revolutions. But we took an initiative, the Egypt Tennis Stands team. We took the initiative and we organized a circuit. We had 450 kids that played it, and we knew that there's some risks associated to it. But again, we finished it. The family were happy, the kids are happy, and we're having another one next year, next week. So I mean, sports will never die. Politics could die, politics could change, but sports is always there. Kids want to play.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.